All right, all right. Hold your horses.
Margaret, I thought I'd pop over later and sort out Penny's bedroom, if it's all right with you.
Yeah, I'll give you a hand if you like.
Oh, good.
Have you heard any more about who sold the photos to the papers?
No, not yet. Just goes to show. You can't trust anyone these days, not even your neighbours.
It's terrible, isn't it?
Yes, I've been very let down. I mean, someone must know who it was. Right, well, I'll let you get on. See you later.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank God you rescued me. I feel like it's written all over my face whenever he mentions that photo.
So he hasn't worked out it was Mike who sold it then?
No, I wouldn't like to be in Mike's shoes if he does. Anyway, why are you up so early? I thought you were on Christmas holidays.
Oh, I couldn't sleep. Any more hassle from Keith?
No. He's keeping a low profile since his failed seduction.
Well, I'm not surprised.
Where are you going?
To the shops to get some bread.
So am I.
Oh, well, great minds think alike.
What are you doing here?
I've lost the baby.
You haven't.
I have, love. They told me this morning.
Well, shouldn't you still be in the hospital?
I've signed myself out.
How come?
Well, they said I need to relax and take things easy. How am I supposed to relax? I'm a single mum and I've got 2 young kids to look after. So, where's Sammy and Owen?
They're taking Louise to the swing park.
Well, I've decided. I give up. They win. They want this house so badly, they can have it.
Do you want a cup of tea or anything?
No, thanks.
Are you sure?
Positive.
And I don't know what to say to you.
Oh, Katie.
I can't get over Keith being such a slag. I always thought he was a bit quieter and more sensitive than other lads.
Well, they say the quiet ones are the worst, don't they?
I can't believe he was trying to get off the both of us.
Oh, morning, girls. I was just on my way to remind you about the carol concert later.
How could I forget? I've been looking forward to it for weeks.
Hey, there might be a talent scout in the orchard, so we could end up at the parade.
You might be the Christmas #1.
Oh, imagine!
Well, as long as it's not Cliff Richard again.
I'm telling you, with your long fingers and my voice, we could be the next Peters and Lee.
Who are they?
What's up?
Oh, Julie was just saying about our Christmas carol concert tonight.
Well, Peters and Lee playing.
No, she's just saying we think we can go far.
I've even put my best frock in the dry cleaners because I want to look my best. Are you coming?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, it's all around the corner, St Thomas's Church Hall. You could do a collection for Tony's appeal.
No, that's a thought. Would that be all right, Julia?
Oh, anything toward that poor lad's fine by me. After all, I'm practically a step-grandmother.
How come?
I was engaged to Cyril Ronstadt and then he passed on. 2 years he's been dead this new year. Oh, it's really flown.
So, how is Tony? Has Mike said anything?
Much the same, I think.
Oh, it makes me want to weep. That poor young lad, he had his whole life in front of him.
Well, he's still got his whole life in front of him, Julia.
You never know what's round the corner, do you?
No, you don't.
I think I've got the right approach to life myself. I'm just like that Lena Martell. I take one day at a time.
Yeah, well, I better get off there. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
So what are you doing now?
I was just going to go round to Margaret's house.
Oh, well, I might as well join you. Don't seem not doing anything special. We could do with another rehearsal.
Do you really think we need to? We don't want to be over-rehearsed, do we?
Practice makes perfect. That's the golden rule of show business.
Did you go in and see Lynn?
There was no need. She signed herself out. She's lost the baby.
Oh, you're kidding.
I wish I was.
Why she signed herself out?
Well, she probably thought you were going to throw all the stuff onto the street while she was away.
I wouldn't do anything like that.
Yeah, well, if you'll throw it down the stairs, you'll do anything.
She fell, you know she fell.
It was still your fault, though, wasn't it?
You can't blame Sammy, Katie.
Why not? It's true, isn't it? If you hadn't been fighting over such stupid things, none of this would have happened. And you're just as bad.
Well, what have I done?
All you seem bothered about is selling me Dad's records in his car, making a bit of extra money for yourself.
There's no need for that, Katie.
And there was no need for you to fight with Lynn over me Dad's guitar. I mean, what did you want to do with it anyway? Sell it?
Of course not.
Well, you weren't interested in it when he was alive. You cringed every time we got it out, we all did. So what's with the sudden interest now? Or do you fancy doing the clubs?
I just wanted it. As a memory. And anyway, well, why should that Lynn have had it?
Well, why not? She's got nothing else now, why should you seen to that? That Lynn's just lost her baby. It would have been me Dad's baby, and nobody even seems bothered.
Of course we are.
That would have been our brother or sister. Now it's dead. Just like me Dad.
Where are you going?
I give in. I'm moving back to my mum's. This is all I can manage for now. I'll come back for the rest later.
Don't go.
I think me and the kids would be better off back at my mum's.
Look, Lynn, I prefer it if you stayed here. We'll go back to the flat.
Oh, no. Wouldn't hear of it.
It's what my Dad would have wanted.
Well, pity you didn't realise that before I lost his baby.
We'll get packing then. Owen's mum's got Louise all afternoon, so we'll take everything back to the flat before we pick her up.
There's really no need, you know.
Look, I'll take these back upstairs.
If I have to listen to Julia sing that song one more time... Yeah, well, at least we got rid of it fairly quickly. My fingers are down to the bone. We've still got tonight to look forward to. And maybe we should get a cocked up with Keith. Yeah, he's pretty desperate for a woman. I can't believe the cheek of me now. I thought he really liked me. I never realised he was just on the sniff for anything he could get. I thought you'd want to know about him asking me out as well. I'm just glad I found out what he was really like before anything happened between us. You're right, you know. Fellas, who needs me?
Right, we'll be getting off then. See you, Katie.
See ya.
See you, Lynn.
Ta-da.
Sure,
I'm really sorry about all that's happened, Lynn.
Yeah, so am I.
I just thought it'd end up like this.
Oh, she'll come round, Sam. She's just upset. She's bound to be.
I don't just mean Lynn, I mean everything.
How do you mean?
If my mum and dad hadn't split up, he'd still be alive now.
Yeah, but you can't think like that, can you?
I know, but you can't stop yourself from wondering, though, can you?
Hello. Have you sold the Cortini yet?
No. I've had a few phone calls and that, but no serious offers.
Really? That does surprise me.
Could I tempt you? I'm quite willing to drop the price a bit now.
Well, I'll sleep on it. See you.
Bye.
Isn't it weird the way things change?
How do you mean?
I hardly know anyone on this close anymore.
What about you, Jeff? What are you going to do with yourself?
I'm going to stick around here till I get the money for a deposit on a flat.
There's loads of cheap flats going by us, you know.
Just can't wait to get out of this house. It's depressing me.
Right, we better make a move. It's freezing.
We'll have to drop this stuff off before we pick Louise up at my mum's.
Right, I'll give you a ring before Christmas, see what you're doing.
Yeah, all right. See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
Good night.
Just back to tunes, please, Ron. I'm singing at the Pensioners' Carol concert tonight. My nerves are shattered in case I lose my voice.
All right, Jimmy. All right, Ron.
I've told Sinbad he can come and do a collection for your Tony tonight.
Oh, cheers, love. I really appreciate that.
And little Dickie Bird tells me that someone else has been raising quite a few bob for him. I believe you made a fortune at the club last night.
Yeah, over 200 quid.
You're joking.
I'm not. Just thought I'd pop in, tell you the good news.
Do you know what, Julia? This man here has been an absolute godsend this week. I don't know what I'd have done without him.
I wouldn't go that far, love.
Modest and all.
You know, it kills me to say it, but I've heard nothing but praise for you lately, Jimmy Corkill. And believe you me, nobody's more surprised than I am.
Well, thanks, Julia.
Just goes to show a cheater can change his spots after all. Still, it's at times like this that people have to pull together. It reminds me of the war. Thanks, Ron. Ta-ra.
See you, love.
Just puddle that one.
She does have a point, though, Jim. Before all this, she never struck me as such a sensitive fella.
Well, thanks, Ron.
You know what I mean, mate. I'll never be able to thank you enough for everything you've done for our Tony.
Don't worry about it, eh?
Listen, I was just about to shut the shop and nip down the hospital.
I'll get off then.
No, I was going to ask you to come with me.
Ron, I couldn't. They wouldn't want me hanging round there. I'm not even a relative, am I?
Jimmy, you're as good as now. And I want our Tony to know exactly what his Uncle Jimmy's been doing for him.
Hello.
Oh, hiya. I forgot you were coming. I'm going out.
But you said you'd help me with Penny's room.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I said I'd go to this carol concert with Beth.
Oh, all right. Never mind. I'll go upstairs and get cracking.
Okay. There might be some of Keith's stuff up there. Just leave it on the landing. What's that then? Yeah, you look very glam. Well, one has to make an effort for these occasions, doesn't one? Oh, I'd have got dressed up if I'd have known you were. I feel dead scruffy now. You look lovely.
Oh, yeah. Just on my way to yours. I was going to ask your mum to come to this Christmas carol concert thing, you know, to cheer you on, like.
She's not in. She's gone to do some late night shopping.
Oh, never mind.
What, down with us?
Well, if you don't mind me being a gooseberry, like.
Tony, I brought your Uncle Jimmy to see you. You know Jimmy Corkill, don't you, son?
Can he hear us, like?
Yeah, I'm sure he can, yeah. Take his other hand, let him know you're there. I brought Jimmy along because, well, I want you to know how much he's been doing for you. Say something to him, Jim.
All right, Tony.
Jimmy's been raising loads of money to take you to America and get you better. Haven't you, Jim?
Yeah, we raised over 200 quid at the club last night.
So with Jimmy's help, son, we'll have you home in no time. Be the best Christmas present ever. Won't it, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Times I've been to the loo.
Why not so?
My nerves are shattered. What if my voice goes all wobbly when I get up on the stage?
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. They're probably all deaf anyway.
Well, that's a very nice thing to say. You'll be old yourself one day.
Stop panicking, you'll be great.
I could do with a nice drop of brandy or something to calm my nerves.
Oh, any excuse, I didn't know you were drinking on the sly.
I'm not. But anything to stop this shaking. Ooh, and it is Christmas after all.
You'll be fine once you get up there.
Oh, no. I can't go on.
Of course you can. You've sang in front of people before at the Pensioners Club. Yeah, you can't waste all those rehearsals. You've got a brilliant voice.
You're only just saying that.
No. Once you're up there, you won't want to get off.
I had to go to the toilet again. I've had the runs all afternoon.
Thanks for sharing that with us, Julia. All right, cheers, mate.
Thanks a lot.
Ta-ra now.
Got to get out of the house. I was crying in the bedroom when I left. I don't know what to say to her.
At the meeting yesterday, we prayed for you and your family. Looks like our prayers have already been answered.
How do you mean?
Everything happens for a reason. It's just his will. You must have thought that a baby would be better off with your dad.
Who's he?
Jesus.
Did Miss Carrot just go to heaven?
I mean, can you imagine what sort of life that poor kid would have had without a dad? It's just Jesus' way of fixing things. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you.
It's all right.
Come here, don't cry. And you'll be all right. You've got me now. I'll look after you.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
Thank you very much indeed, ladies and gentlemen. You're very kind. And now, can we have a round of applause, please, for my lovely young pianist, the lovely and talented Beth Jordache.
Now tea and then some more carols.
I'm terribly sorry. It is pneumonia. I'm afraid there's not much chance of it being out for Christmas. Sorry.
What's going on, Will? Why'd you keep you so long?
There's been some complication.
How do you mean, mate?
I don't know, Jim. Things are just going from bad to worse. He said our Tony's got pneumonia now. It means he won't be able to let him out for Christmas. He'll have to spend it stuck in here.
Sorry, mate. I really don't know what to say.
It's not... It's just not bloody fair.
Did I mention that all the others have given a small donation to the group for Christmas?
What for?
I've made so many new friends this year and the bedsit seems to be getting smaller and smaller. Decided it's time to raise money for a bigger place, somewhere we can all meet in a bit more comfort.
Well, I'm a bit skint at the moment. I've only got the Christmas money I've saved up.
How much?
Just under £100.
You're going to spend all that on presents?
Yeah, why?
It's very generous of you. I bet most of the people you're buying for don't even stop to think about the real meaning of Christmas.
Yeah, most people don't have time. They're too busy worrying about money and buying presents.
It's all so wrong. Look, how do you feel about giving 25% of your Christmas money to a fund? Everyone's agreed to do the same. Still be left with about 75 quid. I'm sure your friends won't mind having slightly smaller presents.
I don't mind.
There's no obligation. Don't feel pressured.
Do you want it now?
If you've got it on you, that'd be great, yeah?
I was going to go into town, but I don't think I'll bother now. It's a bit late.
I've got a surprise for you.
What?
Just a little present.
Honest? And what is it?
Open it and see.
A Bible.
Do you like it?
It's lovely.
I've written a message inside for you.
Dear Katie, Jesus led you to me, now let me lead you to him. True love always, Simon. Oh, it's lovely.
I don't want you feeling all sad and lonely. We're going to have a brilliant Christmas together.
You were great
Oh, I must admit it went down better than I thought it would.
There was a little woman on the front row. She was crying.
Ah, bless her.
Yeah, but why was she crying?
Hey, I hope you're not referring to my singing.
Well, would I do a thing like that, Julia? Anyway, I think we made about 18 quid for Tony's appeal.
Oh, that's brilliant. How do you do it? I'll go and get some teas.
All right, right. So how's it going?
Not bad.
Still thinking about this other person, this one you've got a crush on? Look, I know this is hard for you, but if you need someone to talk to, I might not have all the answers, but I'm a good listener.
It's not that easy. I can't talk to anyone at the moment.
Why?
I don't know. I can't help the way I'm feeling. I'm just so confused.
Is it because it's another girl?
No, it's because I'm scared. I'm scared of how people might treat me if they find out.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I don't think any worse of you.
Honest.
Honest.
I never felt like this about anyone before. I'm not sleeping properly at night. I can hardly eat. I can't even concentrate at college. You think I'm weird, don't you?
No. No, you read about this sort of thing all the time in the problem pages. Look, it's just a crush. You'll get over it.
You make it sound like some sort of cold. I can't stop thinking about her. And when I'm not with her, I feel really down.
Look, how do you know this other person doesn't feel the same way about you?
Of course she doesn't.
Well, maybe you should find out.
It's not that easy, is it?
Well, why not?
Why do you think?
Look, if you feel so strongly about this other person, then you've got to find out how they feel.
No, I couldn't. I like her too much, and I don't want to spoil things. I'd rather just have her as a friend than nothing at all.
Well, who says you'll be spoiling things? You might be in for a surprise. This person might feel the same way about you.
I should be so lucky.
You've only one way of finding out, haven't you?
Deal.
Oh, sorry, man.
There you go. Thanks.